This video is about using the Flashfood app, which is an app where you can reserve clearance grocery items at certain stores. What's nice about this app, in my experience, is that the items that are set aside for Flashfood are cheaper than the rest of the clearance items that you'll find throughout the store. So, in my area, I live in central Indiana, we have Meijer. There are other stores, some that I've never even heard of, all throughout the country. So if there's a Flashfood in your area, I definitely recommend it. Now, I already made my purchase today, but I'll go back and show you what I got. When you bring up your Flashfood app, you put in your zip code and it's going to give you, these are all of the Meijer stores that are in my area. This is the one closest to my house. But if I wanted to drive, 8 to 10 miles in another direction, I could check out some other places. This one here looks like they just have produce, which I'm not going to drive that far for. This one, only a few things. It's so different based on each store. So you really do want to look at what's in your area, assuming that you can afford to drive around. This one's looks pretty nice. A few weeks ago, I got a vegetable box, which was full of bell peppers, about $18 worth of bell peppers, and they were only charging $3 for it. So that was great. I was able to dehydrate all of those and resell them at a local farmer's market as small animal treats for guinea pigs and rabbits, and I made quite a bit of money actually off of that. But you see here that this store, they have a lot going on today. Now, once you place your order, then those items would automatically be removed, so the next customer can't see them, to reduce the chances that they'll get double claimed. But I went to this one. This is what's left for today. And sometimes if you wait for a closer date, like on these asparagus spears, they might mark them down to, say, $1.49 if it's October 6th or 7th. Maybe that's just my local one, but regardless. I tried to buy only the best deals and things that we would eat. Actually, all of these meals are for my husband. I am on a very restrictive medical diet for a rare condition, so I don't cook for myself, but my husband will eat pretty much anything. What I ended up getting was boneless chicken chunks, chicken parmesan, green beans in a bacon sauce and onions, a bag of pretzel rolls. Look at this, 2 rotisserie legs, 15 cents. Couldn't pass that up. And even the cod fillet, 81 cents, and that's going to make one meal. So really great deal on meat. Now, there are a lot of videos out there where you have a $10 emergency food budget. What are you going to make? Those are usually leaner on the meats and more heavy on the carbohydrates. But I just went with, hey, what can I make out of Flashfood? And let's see how much I can stretch it today. So all of this came to, let me see here. We paid just how to go through the app real fast, since again I already bought it. And also when I went to go pick it up, I was shopping just by myself. So I didn't have anyone to like record me showing how to go through the process in the actual store. So the footage I got of that is minimal and not so awesome. So let's pretend I want to buy this and I want to buy this. You would go to your cart. You would have your items there, obviously, for review. You would hit checkout. It would charge to whatever credit, debit card that you have linked on there, and then you just drive to the store. When you get to the store, you don't have to go through the regular checkout and ring these up or anything. You actually kind of check out at customer service, but they won't even ring up your stuff either. They'll just kind of look at your cart and be like, yeah, okay, yeah, looks like you didn't steal anything extra from the refrigerator, so yeah, you're good to go. And then you just leave. That's it. So I'll go ahead and try to put this all together. This is my first ever video. I've never made a video. I'm sorry. Let's see what happens. I have arrived at my pickup location. Let's go in. Right, the Flash Food refrigerator in this store is here. Located by the deli, a substantial amount away from customer service. I'm home, I've calculated everything, and this is what we ended up with. We have 16 ounces of pretzel rolls. Now, a serving of bread, you typically figure that as 1 ounce. These rolls are 2 ounces a piece, so that counts as 2 bread servings. When you get into whole grains, that's a whole nother method of calculation. These do not appear to be whole grain. So anyway, 2 ounces of this, we have 7.8 ounces of this. Serving of green beans, usually you say around 4 ounces. So here we have 2 3.9 ounce portions, not bad. It also comes with onions and it's in a bacon sauce. So if you don't have any seasonings, then that's great. You didn't have to spend money, it's already included. Going to our chicken parmesan, 11.5 ounces, and that's going to be 2 servings. We have a cod fillet. Normal serving is 4 ounces. We only have 2.88 ounces here, so we're going to use some of the bread to bulk that up. I weighed these out of the container because it doesn't have the weight on there, it just says 1 count. But actually this is 9 ounces with the skin and bones on. So we are going to assume that we have 6 ounces of usable meat here. And a serving of chicken is 3 to 4 ounces, so we can say that we have 2 3-ounce servings here. These boneless chicken breast chunks, again, a serving of chicken, 3 to 4 ounces. We have 8.32 ounces here, so 2 good 4-ounce servings. And it comes with a spicy pepper, which we are going to use to season our fish. I wanted to do this whole thing with, well, what if I don't have the money for oil or salt and pepper? What if I just moved out, first day on my own, and I don't have anything? I wanted this to be a true under $10 challenge. I did not get these through Flash Food. I got this at the dollar store several days ago. Dollar Tree actually, so it was exactly $1. It's 10 ounces, so we've got two 5-ounce servings of flavored rice here. And then this I got at Aldi. It was 79 cents at my local one here. 4.1 ounces dry pasta. So when cooked, that's going to be about two 4.5 ounce servings. Now, again, none of this food is for me because I have medical dietary restrictions. So all of this is going to my husband, and he's not too picky. Even though he is a professional chef, when he gets home, he's tired, he just shovels in whatever to eat and then falls right to sleep. That's not the healthy thing to do, but that's what happens, so, you know, let's be real. All right, first thing, I've got this cod here. Again, that is 2.88 ounces, uncooked. It's going to shrivel up a bit when you cook it, and you don't have to cook this in oil. Yeah, that's the tasty way, but we ain't got no oil for this, okay? We're going to mince up this pepper and coat the fish in it. And we're going to use one of these rolls, 2 ounces, to make a little spicy fish sandwich. We're also going to take about half of the green beans, 3.8 ounces, and we're going to have that for our side. And again, it's in that bacon sauce, plus it comes with onions. And that is going to give us a meal of 8.68 ounces before the weight of the fish is reduced. Now, for reference, if you get a double cheeseburger at McDonald's, including the bun, that weighs about 6 ounces, 6.1 ounces. Add a small fry to that, that's another 2.6 ounces or 80 grams. So that meal there would be 8.7 ounces. I know that these portions sound small, but you know, no one needs 2 Big Macs and a large fry, okay? We're just eating what's necessary and not overeating because we don't have that luxury. Second meal, we're going to take this chicken parm and divide it into 2 meals. And we're going to take the rest of the 4 ounces remaining of the green beans here and divide that by 2. So 2 ounces of the green bean, bacon, and onion mix. And then we have 5.75 ounces of the chicken and spaghetti parmesan. We have 2 meals of that. Those are going to be 7.75 ounces each. And that weight won't change much because everything is pre-cooked. And with the thighs, I thought we would combine that with this Hawaiian rice. So 10 ounces, this is a brown rice with pineapple. It says sustainable protein on it, 13 grams there. There is added soy protein to it. It also has peas and onions, ginger, soy sauce. So a lot of flavor here. We're going to take the meat from the thighs and just cook it together with this. And now we have 2 meals, 3 ounces of chicken, 5 ounces of flavored rice, no need for additional seasoning. I mean, look, it's probably going to benefit from additional seasoning, but pretending we don't have any, this is what we have. And then finally, we have this here. Comes to 8.32 ounces. So we're going to do this garlic pasta. And this is going to come out to 2 servings, about 4.5 ounces cooked each. And put 4 ounces of chicken with that for a total of 8.5 ounces of food there. So that is 7 meals. And we only used one of our rolls. So we have 7 of those left over. If you don't feel full enough, you can always add a roll to each meal. Now, obviously, these aren't the optimal meals nutrition-wise. I see that we're missing quite a bit of fruits and vegetables and things. Sure, we have sodium overload here, but hey, if we had $10 in our pocket and had to go to the store at least we have 7 meals. Now you can go even more extreme than this. You can make your own rolls out of flour, or, you know, your own pasta. But sometimes it's about the money that you have in your pocket today. Not, well, can I spend $50 and buy a bag of flour and a thing of oil and a thing of salt and a thing of pepper and a thing of, you know, tomatoes and this and that. I mean, sometimes we're just down to our last few dollars and we don't have the luxury of making everything from scratch to make things stretch longer. But this is a good option, using the Flashfood app if we needed to just get to payday coming up in a few days. This would be great options for for 7 meals.